Hallo, dis weer ek Rief en Pietie gaan met sy brein praat. Ek dink nie is 'n goeie idee nie.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Jy seker eers my brein.
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Kom eens is so twis.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes.
Hey!
I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have you forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Ja, eintlik, maar jy het geniet.
Fun? Fun? Is tetanus fun?
Ja.
Is rickets? What about sepsis, huh? Enjoy that, do we?
Ja.
The things you do with our body are suicidally dangerous. And if you could silence your glandular impulses, you would hear me screaming at you.
Hoe the fuck het hy jou in die hande gekry?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
En hoe het hy dit terugkry?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
That seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
Wel, dit beantwoord daai vraag. Volgende.
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
Wil jy weer een word met my?
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Maar iets moet met die bier gebeur, ou. Wat moet ek doen? Ek kan nie my broek pis nie. So, wat kan ek doen om vir jou die moeite werd te maak?
If you want me back, we need to establish some ground rules.
Okay, wat is dit?
First, showers!
Yeah.
Second, regular checkups. Regular, mind you, and from a reputable doctor.
Soos wie?
That Julie Farkas woman, for example, she seems to know a thing or two.
Oh.
Third, you need to listen to me more than your hormonal choir and genitalian orchestra. Promise me that, and you've got a deal.
Fine, is reg.
Really? I didn't expect you to actually agree to that. I'm afraid that was a bit of a bluff, really. I'm not going with you.
So, jy wil eerder hier binne bly?
Well, certainly there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory. We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown.
Yep.
But still, given the tremendous, potentially life-ending peril that went along with those, yes, I'd rather stay here.
Wel, as jy reg daar binne wil bly, dan los ek jou maar daar.
Oh no, please don't leave me here in this nice, safe dome where I have access to nutritive fluids and a fully indexed library. Please don't deprive me of being dragged through a landscape so bleak it was actually improved by the end of the world. I don't know how I could bear it.
Wel, het jy gesien hoe die think tank opgeëindig het?
It's true, the brains here have experienced some degree of deterioration. I'm confident that with a few decades of work, I can solve the problem.
Jy dink regtig jy is slimmer as daai ons is?
Actually, yes. I do think that. I think that exact thing. All the time.
Wel, okay, fine. Maar hoe kon jy nog nooit voor iets gesê nie?
What did you think all those self-preservation instincts were, All those times you thought for a fleeting second, maybe I shouldn't punch that death claw in the face.
Hey.
That was me telling you
No project kak.
exactly how I felt before.
Ek kan nie onthou dat ons ooit 'n death claw aangevat het nie. Ek dink jy praat kak. So, kom ons gaan.
Ugh, crawl back in there? Are you mad? I don't know where you've been.
Fucking orals, my maat.
For all I
Fucking
know, you're
orals.
riddled with disease or packing one of those delightful head wounds you seem to attract. I'm not crawling back into your head just to ooze right back out again.
Ja, ek sal vir hierin gaan.
Even if I believe you, and I'm not saying I do, we still have one significant problem we're facing.
Okay.
Even if I wanted to settle myself back in your skull and go to all the trouble of reconnecting nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Kom, ons gaan bliksem hulle brein.
Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program. Tell me, what exactly are you, and I use the word loosely, planning?
Unarmed, 100%.
Not much of one for the high-tech approach, are we? Well, I suppose we'd best get on with it.
Kijk, kom ons gaan daarvoor. Fucking reg, ek is jammer, ek sit so fucking en lees, ek is heeltemal.
Now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodoc can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
All sorts of imaginary numbers right now.
Okay, weird. Weird. Ja, ek het my brein teruggekry. Wat nice is. Segando so. Wanneer ek veel romie. Ek het vir my lyf gesê ek gaan beter myself oppas. Oeps. Dat was actually nie expres nie, ek het daar gekyk. Die oomlik. En toe spring hy het af, en so, woep. Oh wel, nie 'n probleem nie. Ek het al erger goed geveg in my dae. Hallo. Jy nie vroeër gesien nie? Ah, so syd. My fok. En dalk 'n bietjie wag, 'n bietjie lig te raak. Ek dink so 13 ure is genoeg tyd. 13 ure is fucking lank. Dis eintlik baie tyd. Okay, cool. Ons kan weer sien. Die son skyn weer. En die honde wat ook heb. Blaf. Ordentlik. Staan nie erg belang in hierdie research facilities nie.
Ready to die for your country, you commie son of a bitch?
Fok op.
Give him hell.
Dara, kom uit fucking nêrens uit nie. Dan val jy my net aan. Jesus. Botaniese tuin. Aha. Ek gaan die trap opvat. Is weer van julle oukies. Hallo. Ja, cool. Saad gekry. Dat was een beetje mooi van tijd geweest. Hallo, hoekom schiet je op mij? Oké, geen probleem niet. Glad niet een probleem niet. Is hier die pad uit? Aha. Nee, het was niet. En dan fucking cirkel gelopen. Ai, Pietie. Dus kan je ook nergens in vat, ja? Ja, Gam, ek weet ek is nog steeds aangetrek soos iemand vanaf die Brotherhood of Steel. Ek persoonlik sien nie die probleem nie, maar kom ons kyk gou wat sê ons kwesties so. Quests. Retrieve sync orthodox personality holotype. Ja. Okay. As ek na die mail toe gaan, kan ek die fucking plek klaar maak. Dan dink ek gaan ek dam toe gaan. Wel nie dam toe nie. Na die Yes Man toe gaan en of hom sê ek wil dam toe gaan. Wel, Pietie is iets wat van 'n damduiker, sal nog nie agtergekom het nie. Hier is verbasend min goed wat nog hier rondloop. En ek sê dit in die nice manier, obviously. So wil nou nie iemand ontstel nie. Maar dit is weird geweest. Baie weird. Maar as ek bietjie dan dink, ek het nog nie rarig baie super mutants gesien hierso nie. Behalwe daai bietjie na een plek. Hallo! O choma! O maat! Hoe gaan dit? Hooplik goed met jou. Some think tank toe, ons gaan nie fucking ons oplos. Elevator to think tank. Ja, ik is fucking klaar met die kak, maar die waren niet. F5. Hallo! Kan ik je nou helpen? Hallo?
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
Nou... Paul, je mag toch achterkomen, die viel is af en daar had een vorige gebeuren.
Firing brainial
For us.
Ah, zij. Oké. Dat was bij actievol.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the most powerful minds of the 23rd century. The courier who had been brought to the Big Empty became its new overlord, using its facilities ruthlessly and decisively when needed. Sometimes, science is more than a quest for discovery. It is a weapon to be used in the service of one with the strength to understand it.
Although, truth be told, the courier had barely explored the crater in an attempt to rush through and be done with the whole thing. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone.
Ja?
As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success.
Oh, zo.
These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink was strangely silent, which it had never been in previous years. The lack of personality modules made the base lifeless and sterile.
Nice.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 continued to scan for the subject and the stealth suit prototype long after the test was over. Frustrated and unable to find its lost technology, X-13 expanded its network of laser tripwires, sensors, and robo-brains out across Big Mountain. This glittering blue light beam forest cleanly bisected anything that entered its depths, slicing them into small segmented parts for easy disposal.
Daar is een beetje eina.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with the lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy. They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
Dis fucking myne.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
Dis nogal diep
The
hierdie shit,
Big
ouens.
Empty lived up to its name. A hollow crater of failures of a past era. A last, sad statement of the old world.
Yep.
In the time following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, Old World Blues became more than a catchphrase.
Maar
Became a reality, a withering form of nostalgia for times long past.
ek
It
het
can be easy to see science as evil.
nog nie dam toe gegaan die mense op gevolg daarso nie.
Unchecked as the source of all ills, all
Nee,
misfortunes.
tegnologie is nie
With
die
the
probleem
courier at
nie.
the helm,
Julle
it
is
was
die
all
probleem.
this and more. Old world blues, new world misery. The two became one in the courier's shadow.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
Okay. Dis
The
cool.
Sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Okay. Okay. Big brained. Okay, cool. Big mountain transportal ponder.
Huzzah, sir! Huzzah! Huzzah, sir!
Hello.
Might I be safe in the assumption that matters with the think tank had been satisfactorily concluded vis-à-vis your residence in this domicile?
Ja. Ek kort nie nou raak enigiets nie, so dis maar cheers vir hom.
Very good, sir.
Level up, motherfucker! Gooi hom in repair in my maat. Continue. Nou soek ek 'n perk. Paralyzing palm. Ag, dis fucking useless. Hierdie epic lyk interessant, ek gaan dit maar vat. Nou het ek net evil raak. Okay, cool, maar ek gaan die episode net hier eindig, voordat ek fucking weer myself heeltemal fucking verloor. Maar anyway, sien ek julle later. Cheers!